What is going on, guys? Christopher's here, and this is going to be a completely random. Wasn't expecting to make this video. I just decided, you know what, I'm going to record. I just played a few people that actually recognized me still, surprisingly, after all this time, and they told me I should, and you know what, I've got some time on my hands today. Again, this is going to be completely unedited, so hopefully the music is at a decent volume. I just 5-0'd somebody with this team. As you can see, they hate me and said that there was a speed tie, even though it's a Scarf Floatzel. But whatever, feeling pretty okay about this team. It's a little weird, and it's honestly not that great, but it's going to be fun. I'm probably going to play about 4 games, give or take. Maybe only 3 if it's longer games, maybe 5 if I've got some short ones in there. I'm going to go ahead and start this up. I'll probably lead with something like Drampa or Carbink is my guess. You might lead Electros just to Volt Switch to Scout. Let's see here. Munchlax isn't really a terrible lead. Munchlax is really defensive and strong at the same time. It's pretty great. I'm going to go for the EQ right out the gate. He's going to probably Stealth Rot. And if he knows what Munchlax does, he might just switch, but he doesn't. He goes straight for the Toxic, which is good. I don't see any leftovers, which means he will be a 3-hit KO, which is actually really good for me. I get the crit even, which is pretty awesome. That actually allows me... Well, you know, I can't really hit Dusknoir, can I? Well, hold on. Maybe Dusknoir doesn't have Levitate. It has Pressure, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go... Oh, but he goes into Electros. Okay, that's fine. I don't really need Munchlax for much. It's just an offensive wall, really. Although I do have a lot of health left. I kind of just want to self-destruct on this and get this out of the way. Oh, shit. Hopefully he doesn't go to Dusknoir. Okay. Well, that's sort of embarrassing, but it kills still, so it's... It could have been a lot worse if he went to Dusknoir. I wasn't expecting a double switch there. That actually scared the living hell out of me. This Leafeon might be a problem. I'm going to go to Floatzel, and he goes into Electros, which, I've got to switch here, but he's just going to Volt Switch out. So I may go to Den, because it's going to be able to sponge Volt Switch pretty well. 26, that still hurts a lot. This is an interesting set. I've got the Zap Plate here on Den. I've got 3 electric-type moves. I've got T-Bolt, Parabolic Charge, Volt Switch, and then I've got Grass Knot for coverage. So taking on a Leafeon is going to be a problem. And he goes into Dusknoir. He frisks me, so he knows I have the Zap Plate now. I'm going to go ahead and Parabolic Charge just to see how much health I can get back. 17% is not a whole lot. Power-up punches me, which makes me nervous. He may even have Earthquake, so I'm actually going to go ahead and Volt Switch on out of here. Does another 18%, which is pretty decent. I'm afraid of the Shadow Punch, so I won't go to Executor. Regirock doesn't really have the coverage to hit the Dusknoir very well, and I'm a little afraid of the burn, so I think I'm going to go to Togetic. And... yeah, I'm going to go to the Togetic here and Toxic. I didn't mean to turn that timer on. And I can hear my dog doing naughty things. Come here, Maya. Yeah, I'm afraid that Maya's, which actually I haven't made a video with Maya yet. I'm afraid she might be chewing on something right now. Maya, come here! I wish I had my webcam enabled now. Oh well, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and Roost because I feel like he's in too deep with the power-ups here and doesn't want to waste it. So now he'll probably switch again, which makes me want a Toxic, expecting it. So fingers crossed I don't look like a dummy here. And he does switch. Awesome. That's perfect for me. I probably could take a Volt Switch, which I'm at. Should I risk it? I sort of want to... I am specially defense. Yeah. Oh, wow. 507 special defense. I'm absolutely risking it. Okay, and he goes for the knockoff right away anyways. I could probably still take a Volt Switch. Maybe. but I'm actually not going to risk it. I'm just going to go back to the den, sponge it, take like the, what, 26%? 30. Man, okay, so that was a high roll. That's unfortunate. Now, certainly anything he brings in is going to be able to kill me. He does go for Dusk Noir, of course. I'm going to go straight for the T-Bolt, and the Shadow Sneak does kill, so it doesn't really matter anyways. I'm wondering if he doesn't have the Shadow Punch due to the Shadow Sneak. So maybe going to Executor would be safe here. I'm still not going to risk it though. I'm actually going to go to Floatzel. And I don't think he's going to save Dusknoir here. I feel like I should go for a switcheroo. Pretty much anything on this team. Okay. So yeah, he switches. I get his Assault Vest, which is bittersweet because now I can't actually use my switcheroo again. I thought maybe he had it, but I decided it was still going to be worthwhile in the end anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and Waterfall here just to make sure I get the kill. Crit totally mattered. Just kidding. Yeah, hopefully you guys are still watching. I mean, it's the first game, so hopefully I'm not that poorly entertaining nowadays that I can't hold you for at least one match. So how's it going, everybody? If you've made it to the middle, I suppose, of wow, that only did 50%. Sorry, if you've made it to the middle of this, how's it going? I appreciate you being here. I'm very happy that I can still actually get some people to come support me. Mucho appreciate. And I'm going to go. Hopefully it's not a Sword Stance Leafeon. I don't think it is. I'm going to go straight for the counter. I feel like he's going to check to see how much the Leaf Blade does. And he goes for the... Oh no! Yikes. Okay. Part of me feels obligated to just explode to kill this thing. But part of me feels obligated to try and counter again. And he might go for the double SD, which if he does is like game over for sure. So I've got to... Okay, Z-Power at 2 times attack. He's going to kill me with Tectonic Rage. Oh, snap. Maybe I should have just flat out exploded when I came in there. I pretty much need to go to Executor and start Psychicking, I think. Yeah, I gotta start hitting things with... I think it's X-Scissor. What? I had no idea that Leafeon got X-Scissor. Leafeon's got some crazy coverage, actually, for being just a mono grass type. Can probably one-shot me here, since I don't have the Violite, which she doesn't. Maybe I should have gone to Togetic immediately. I didn't think I was going to take that nearly as well as I did. I mean, I've got to try to stall that out, and I can't. So, bad start to me coming back here. I'm just going to hop right into the next one, not even going to focus on that. There's a couple misplays, so I think it was because I got a little distracted trying to talk and start reintroducing myself, I suppose. So, Meowstic. I haven't seen a Meowstic in a long time. This kind of looks like a Tommy team, actually, with the Lucario, or Lucario. I always forget how to say it. Probably gonna lead like Piloswine or something. So I'm gonna go to Floatzel. I can probably, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and switcheroo, steal that Eviolite, Violite, whatever you want to call it. Hopefully, or if he's smart, he might just switch, expecting me to hit with like a Waterfall. So he may. I mean, nothing actually wants to take Floatzel on, which is good. And even after I trade my Scarf, I still have 329 speed, which is better than a lot of things here. So yeah, again, I got the Violite, which is really good for me because I can switch that to anything here because nothing else evolves. So I'm gonna go for a Waterfall, and then I might. Oh, okay. Yeah, this can't outspeed me, so I'm just gonna go for the Waterfall again. Make sure I kill. So I'm pretty sure 329 is actually speed for Adamant. Yeah, so I'm Adamant on my Floatzel, because I think 361 is actually Jolly. Meowstic. What is... I'm gonna go for Waterfall. He might be a screen setter, and he is, which is actually really funny because I'm gonna go ahead and do a switcheroo, and hopefully he'll set up a light screen. And if he does that, I'm gonna Brick Break. Oh, he... Okay. And I get Light with Clay, which is another good switch off because, I mean, nothing else is gonna be able to utilize that very well. So, Psychic type, let's see. I don't really have anything good for Psychic type switch. I suppose I could switch into like Executor since he doesn't have a light screen up. Cause I'm actually kind of afraid of the Liepard. I might just go to Regirock to burn a turn. Oh, okay, that's not good for me. I'm going to switch back to Floatzel, and he may go for Shell Smash. Yeah, he does. Does he? Okay, so he's a Focus Sash one then. So I broke the... Oh, what? That's really not good. What was that? Weakness Policy. Oh, I thought for sure that he would have been a Focus Sash. That's actually like borderline terrifying. Shit. So 358 speed right now if he's Jolly, which means that I don't have anything that can outspeed. I do think that Munchlax can take a hit from anything here. So I'm going to go to Munchlax and I'm going to EQ. He may switch out. The smart thing for him to do, since he's got 3x special attack, so +4, would just to hit me with something. I guess for the Aqua Jet. I don't know why he would carry Aqua Jet on a... That doesn't make sense. He should have Waterfalled or Razor Shelled or whatever the water move for him is. You can tell it's been a while since I played, considering I like don't actually know Caracasa's coverage anymore. So I don't have any move that will hit Oricario, so this is going to be difficult. I should just go straight to the Den. And from here... Revelation... Whoa! Wait, what did I just type in? Did I say Relevation Dance? Wow. I mean, I do outspeed as long as he's not Scarf, so I'm going to go for a Parabolic Charge. Because of my Zap Plate, I might actually be able to one-hit. And he's going to go into Piloswine, which is okay with me. He doesn't have the Firelight anymore. And Grass Knot's base power is going to do a hell of a lot of damage, except he carries the Ice Shard, so maybe not. That kind of sucks, but... and I don't have Floatzel for trading off a Light Clay. I could go to Munchlax again, but I really don't want to until that Oricario is gone, because I have to switch at that point. Executor is my best move. I don't think anything's going to take a Giga Drain really well. And... Oh, wow, okay. Full health Executor, one shot. 574 special attack, of course that one shot. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure even if he still had the Violet, I would have killed there. Maybe. Pretty sure. So he's gonna probably set up a light screen. Oh, he's gonna yawn. That's okay, because I'm just gonna one-shot you too. Whew. This is good. No matter what he goes into here, that yawn was actually a really big waste, considering no matter what he brought in here, I was going to switch regardless of being drowsy. So I'm going to switch into let's see. I'm going to switch into Regirock here and go for a Stone Edge, because I should be able to live 2... Oh, boy. Okay. Well, hopefully I hit my Stone Edges here, because this is a little more serious than I was expecting it to be. I thought, without an item, that... Oh, wait, no, it has leftovers. Oh, I didn't realize that initially. I thought for sure that this was, like, Specs or Scarf. So I'm gonna go for Stone Edge. Oh, he's gonna play this game with me. Shit. Okay. At least I'm really tanky. So even at 2 times, I should be able to live here quite a bit. He's going to go for sub this turn. I know that. There's no reason for him to not try and... Okay, he's gonna try and set up as much as he possibly can, which I don't blame him. If he's 313 speed, he's faster than everything else. He should be able to one-shot. And he's able to keep subbing all day, which is not good. He'll get 25 here. I don't know if that's rounding up, so he might not actually be able to sub. He goes for the why do I keep saying Revelation Dance. So that's, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying there. I'm gonna go for the Explosion. Hopefully I can take him out. And he goes for the Nasty Plot right away, and boom, perfect way for me to end this. I think he should have started. I mean, he did 70% with 1 Revelation Dance. He definitely shouldn't have tried to go for the extra Calm Mind there. He should have just 2-shot the Regirock. That was a big mistake. If he did that, I do believe he actually had that game in the bag and would have won. Good game 2 there. 1-1, not too bad. GLHF, I didn't even realize that Palisand was PU. Maybe, I think it was NU, and maybe it got dropped down here. I could be wrong, correct me if I am. Probably gonna lead Palo or Quill, which means that I probably... I'm gonna start Floatzel, and he goes into Primate, which I was not really looking for. I'm gonna switch immediately to Togetic, because he'll probably U-turn. Oh wait, he doesn't have a U-turn. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna switch back to Floatzel, and he goes for the Poison Jab, which is odd. He can't 2-hit me, which is good, so I'm gonna go for the Switcheroo. I'm gonna get some Black Sludge, but that just means I gotta survive here and make sure I switch it off to somebody else. I know that I outspeed here, but I have everything that's resisted for this Quillfish. Quillfish is a really big problem for my Floatzel, actually. I'm gonna switch into Den, and I'm immediately gonna Volt Switch. So, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna Volt Switch. I'm going to T-Bolt, and he was gonna go into Palisand, probably? He is. Okay. So, how much will my Grass Knot do here? 120 base. That's pretty good. That's a 2-hit if he doesn't have... he does have lefties. Maybe I can pull a high roll here. So I'm just going to Grass Knot again, and I get a low roll, actually. Okay. So, probably shoulda, coulda, calced that. And he's going to go for Shore Up. So, he'll probably do that again here as I die to Poison. I've actually never heard of Shore Up again. It's probably a move exclusive to that. 2/3 in Sandstorm. That's crazy. It could be really good, actually. It's probably got Water Compaction as well. So my best shot is to go into Executor and just Giga Drain. Except this probably has the Sap Zipper. I should have thought about that before I just switched. He could go into Pawniard too, which is a problem. I don't think he's going to stay in. I'm going to go for the Psychic. Expecting, yep, so that's gotta be Sap Zipper. I don't believe for a second that that's not Sap Zipper. He probably knows I'm Specs now and would probably switch to Poniard, but I'm going to go to, or I'm going to go for another Psychic just in case he doesn't. And I do get him switched in on me, which is fine. I'm going to switch to Floatzel. He'll probably knock off here, which he doesn't. He actually does a Sword Stance. So he doesn't outspeed me. He might try to Sucker Punch, but it fails, which is perfect. Because, surprise, you got a Black Sludge on you now, which is awesome to me. So, I sort of want to keep this alive again, just to keep switching, which actually makes sense to me. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to switch to Munchlax here. That might not be the best thing. I probably should let Floatzel die, but for the sake of having fun, I kind of want to pass off as much as I can. I don't know, I enjoy switching up items and screwing up their comps, because of course, like, your item is probably one of the most important things, other than EVs. So I'm going to go for an EQ here. Iron Head will not kill, and it doesn't flinch me, which is perfect, thank God. And whatever comes in next is for sure going to kill me, except maybe not, because I'm going to go to Togetic. He might just double switch again, as he goes for the Poison Jab, which is actually really smart. I think I could have lived a Poison Jab with the Munchlax, actually. And Primeape Blossom with its HP, so obviously Life Orb. I don't really have a huge use. I'm going to go for Defog. I don't have a big use for Togetic against this team. So I know that he doesn't outspeed. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go into Floatzel. And I'm going to switcheroo here. So either I take his Life Orb away so he doesn't do as much damage, or he tries to get smart and switch into Quillfish or Palossand. Regardless here, I'm pretty sure switching is the best thing for me to do. So he goes to Quillfish. I probably would have gone to... I guess Quillfish isn't the worst thing in the world either. I get my Choice Scarf back, which is kind of good, I suppose. But there's no sense of me staying in. I'm at 6%. I am toxic. It kind of sucks that I have the health drop on me, but I'm just going to go for the Waterfall anyways. And maybe kill? Oh man, that was so close. So once I have Miltank out of the way, I'm actually free to just start Giga Draining. Because I might be able to live a Poison Jab from Primeape. My biggest thing is the Kadabra. So I should probably save Munchlax as a switch. I don't think that he has anything on this Miltank that can one-shot me. So with that being said, I'm just going to go for Psychic. I know that Psychic will kill. I know it's got really good coverage against everything else he has. He's got two that are weak, and he switches into Kadabra. He might go for a Shadow Ball, which if he does, that's dumb. And he does! Hey! Nice. Maybe he'll try to do something silly here. Okay, he doesn't. He just goes straight for the Psychic. Smart. Didn't allow me to self-destruct, which kind of sucks for me, I'll be honest. But not too big of a deal, in all honesty. I'm going to go ahead for a Stone Edge and break his Sash. And then from here, if he didn't have Palossand, I'd probably just go for Explosion. Actually, no, that would have been a waste, because I can explode on whatever else he brings in now, other than the Palossand. And he goes for Primeape. So, I will just go ahead and explode. So, yeah, I was about to say, he should be able to kill me with anything. Wait, he lost some of his HP, what the hell? Didn't I switch him? For some reason I thought I took his Life Orb away. Whatever. You can tell how much I'm paying attention right now. It's not great. Yeah, his poison jab will definitely kill me now, especially after rocks damage, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go for Giga just in case it doesn't. Oh, and he's got U-turn. Why didn't he U-turn earlier? Doesn't make any sense. GG. 1 and 2. Not looking so hot. I'm looking like Golden State Warriors right now. Kappa. Sorry if you're a Warriors fan. Go Bucks. So this is actually going to be my last game right here. I might try to put another team together throughout today. And if I do, I might try to do another session and just kind of have that in the backup reserves. Probably going to leave Crustle, Rotom, or Mesprit, or he could lead anything actually. I'm gonna lead to Den. He starts with Rotom, which I outspeed unless he is Scarfed, so I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. And he goes for Volt Switch, which shows me that he is Scarfed, so that's really good for me to know. Let's see. So none of his other things are going to be Scarfers then, which is fantastic. 27%, that leads me to believe that this is maybe physically defensive instead. I do need like a knockoff user on my team. It's actually kind of not good that I don't. I want to go into Floatzel, but I'm afraid of the T-Wave. I'm going to go into Mudflax, because Return's going to hurt pretty much everything. So, even if he is physically defensive, I should be able to... I should be able to break sub, right? Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, from here I should be able to two-shot him. Even with the lefties, I would assume that I can do at least 32%. Yeah, I think a low roll would be 32% for me. And he goes into the Kangaskhan, which does not take that very well. He can't one-shot me. I say with confidence as I'm about to be one-shot. Drain Punch only does 37. Cool. Superpower is going to do 66. That's not good. I thought that Superpower would kill, actually. So... let's see. Drain Punch will do... let's see. I don't think he can finish me off here with Drain Punch. Oh, except hold on. Wait, that was a really bad idea because I don't die, but I won't kill. Yeah. That was such a slim margin. I wasn't even thinking about his leftovers, so when I was calculating that in my head, that actually went over a lot better. That's, yeah, oh boy. Self-destruct. Okay, so he's got +1 attack, he only has 15% HP though, which ain't no thing. I'm gonna go ahead into the Den, because I resist Sucker Punch, so if he goes for that, I'm fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Parabolic Charge, just to get some HP back. 15% from Kangaskhan, and Parabolic Charge actually heals, let's see, half of the damage. So, wait, if Big Root is held. Oh! Interesting. Maybe I should do Big Root and get rid of T-Bolt and get something else for coverage. That's actually really cool. Interesting. Yeah. If you guys know anything about Big Root Parabolic Charge Den, you should let me know in the comments. I'm actually really interested in that now. Perhaps it's nothing that I should be paying attention to. I'm going to go ahead and Volt Switch out of here, get some good damage, 47%, you monster. And go to Regirock. He might set up a Shell Smash. That is fine by me. There's nothing you can do in this world that will one-shot me, and he's got the White Herb. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to counter, because yeah, I don't want to miss the Stone Edge, and I know that it'll kill if he stays in and uses pretty much anything against me at +2. So, that worked out pretty good. Let's see. Bibarel. I don't really need Regirock for anything other than maybe this Archeops, which, now that I'm thinking about it more and more, I'm going to keep Regirock around. I'm going to go into Den, and I am going to do Ye Olden Parabolic Charge. Again... Oh wait, that's a +3. Woo! Hopefully Aqua Jet doesn't kill from here. Oh my gosh, it does. Man. Aqua Jet Bibarel with Sword Stance is nothing to mess with, actually. That's terrifying, to put it lightly. I'm gonna Giga Drain here. Nothing's gonna take it. So, my god. I thought Bibarel was a lot slower. Ha! Shit. I guess I gotta Toxic this thing and try to... Man, I'm about to be 1-3. Okay, so I survived that. I can't take another, obviously, which really sucks. I'm gonna Roost just in case he does something dumb. And now I'm actually gonna go into Regirock. I don't think I can take a Aqua Jet, but I've got to go for the counter. Well, I think I gotta go for the Explosion, actually. And he gets a crit. I don't know if that mattered or not. I feel like it didn't, and I want to say it didn't, but that was just a little extra salt in the wound. This session didn't go as planned. I felt really good going into this with the 5-0 right before I started recording, but you know, sometimes that doesn't work. Quick Attack. He's got double... Interesting. So, of course I get a crit there when it does not matter. And, of course, Mesprit can just wall me. Same with Rotom. He does not outspeed me, which is fine because he doesn't have to outspeed me anyways, because Break Brick only does 17%. Well, thank you guys for watching the session. If you've watched this far, let me know by saying -21 in the comments. Hope to see some friendly names that I've seen over the ages. Again, I really appreciate you guys watching, so hope to see you soon in another session. Thanks.